Monday to everybody. You already know it's your girl, Moochie, straight out the 845 Online Radio. First and foremost, shout out to the hottest online radio station, reporting live 845, straight 845 radio, building our own from the ground up. Now, before we start, first and foremost, let me just shout out everybody that went out there and voted. We definitely appreciated you. And because you went out there and made your vote matter, the Democrats are in, and now we're ready to work. So shout out to everybody that made a difference and went out there and voted. We appreciate you. And if you didn't think your vote mattered, look at the ballot. It definitely matters. So shout out to everybody that went out and voted. Now, we here, it's Monday, it's the beginning of the week, and I am so excited because my brother, my friend, and listen, I'm a little bit surprised because my family usually bring me gifts. I got shirts, CDs, but you see his neck. We're going to talk about his neck because he's going to leave me something nice. Y'all wasn't ready for that. But my brother, he is 1/3 of one of the dopest groups in the Hudson Valley 845. That is No Mercy Squad. Shout out to my God, DonLife, but we're going to get into it because we're going to talk about the name. But do me a favor, my man. Tell the people who you are and a little bit about yourself.
What's going on? Wave Gang representative, DonLife Q, Waviator Boss Don. You know what I mean? I'm out here with Moochie, 845, straight 45. We out here.
That's
right.
Right.
That's what we do, man. You know what I mean? We was up here with Gang before. Now we up here, Dolly. Got my tape coming. You know what I mean? We out here. You know what I mean? Marshall Coke Law.
Marshall Colt, we're going to get into it. Let's start from the beginning. First of all, like you said, you're no stranger to 845 Radio. You were here with the team, but now you're here by yourself. So let's just clear the air real quick because you know people are nosy.
Oh, yeah.
Are you still with the No Mercy Squad?
Of course, that's gang all day.
So it's nothing like you breaking out,
Nah.
you going on a solo. We want to clear the air right now.
Oh, yeah, nah.
None of that.
Basically, it's like each one of us, see, No Mercy Squad is a conglomerate.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Team members, we all out here, you know what I mean? Rennie, you got Zelo the Dawn, you got DonLife Q, you know what I mean? Frizz, shout out to Esco and them. You know what I mean? We all are individual artists in one umbrella.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? But when it comes to the team, that's how it is. We always pull up Rennie, Zelo, DonLife, you know what it is.
Everybody.
It's like the Locks, man, D-Block.
All right, well, if we the Locks, who you in the Locks?
So, I don't know.
But shout out to you, Don. So let's first of all, DonLife Q.
That's right.
What's your official name?
DonLife Q.
DonLife Q. Now, where'd you get this name from?
DonLife is something that represents like previous kings in the decades of entertainment. Like I want to say, like from artists like Prince, and
Right.
Michael Jackson, and like big people like that. And James Browns and Rick James and all them. People who pretty much was a king in their time.
Right.
You know what I mean? With the decades, as far as even in acting, like Eddie Murphy. And, like,
Yes,
you know what I mean? People like it's based off of nostalgia.
People.
It's
Yes,
based off
yes.
nostalgia. DonLife. You know what I mean? That real, Ricardo Tubbs. Miami Vice type of feel. You know what I mean? That vibe. You know what I mean? Like it's DonLife.
And how long have you had this name?
Oh, I've been DonLife Q for real.
Forever?
Yeah, I was DonLife Q before there was a Don Q. You know what I mean?
Oh, you said throw that out
Yeah, I
there?
just
Throw it out there and catch
why
it.
not?
Listen, I'm with you. Now, DonLife Q, how old are you?
Me, I'm currently 26.
26. You've been doing music for a little while. Who are some of the people that you actually grew up listening to?
Man, Dipset, Diplomats.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Shout out Jim Jones. Max B. Max B was a big influence. Definitely a lot of Wu-Tang,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Dipset. You know what I mean? Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
You know what I mean? DMX, you know what I mean? My great Dame Grease, my guy, producer, did a lot of records. You know what I mean? I listened to a lot of stuff, man. I was everywhere. Even just regular music. You know what I mean? I listened to all the various artists I just mentioned.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So I've been out.
So you're a little bit well-rounded in the music world.
Oh yeah.
Now, besides being an artist, Don, is there anything else that you dabble in? Because I have a lot of artists that come on the show and they say, I'm a producer, I'm an executive CEO, I'm an A&R. Is there anything else that you dabble in besides just being an artist?
Well, I run a company aside from what I do, DonLife Studio Productions. A lot of people have seen the logo
Right.
on the beginning of our videos and stuff like that. That's a production company. We do, we provide all kind of services and everything like that. That's like my side bag. I got, like people who need business cards, flyers, etc. Anybody who needs anything for entertainment purposes or even just regular purposes, like, say you got a pool team and you need t-shirts made. You know what I mean? They do that too. They got all that. my team, we do a lot. You know what I mean? We press up CDs, we do all that. We do the promo runs, we whatever you need.
You do it.
We're currently working on the whole distribution move, but you know, that's quiet moves. We're gonna figure that out.
We'll talk about that when we get there. We get a little closer.
Well, other than that, we out there, man. We do clothes, all that. You know what I mean?
Now, how long, Don, have you actually been a part of this movement, this group called No Mercy?
Man, the Mercy Squad go back, like in time, I had to have been like at least 12 or 13 when we had like first started.
Wow.
And No Mercy Squad's always been a thing. That was really like a thing like back in like middle school, high school. Like I used to be like freestyling and battling people. Like we used to, people they don't know, they know. We used to battle and stuff like that. And you know, my older bro, you know, Zelo, he a lot of people don't know that's my brother. Some people can tell, but some people can't. You know, for those who don't know, that's my brother.
Mm-hmm.
He was really rapping at first, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? This is dope. Like, you know what I mean? And it's kind of funny because, like, we lived in the same household and didn't even realize that we both had the same type of talent.
Right.
You know, and then we just kind of, like, piggybacked off each other, and then, you know what I mean? We met with a gang of friends. Some came, some left, some stayed. You know what I mean? And we just, it was No Mercy Squad.
Right.
Wherever we was at, No Mercy Squad, Wave Gang. You know, we ran into Rennie. It was like, Rennie, it was like, that was like magic.
I was about to say, she's like the perfect equation to bringing y'all together.
Yeah, she slid in there. It was just like, it was perfect. We already knew what time it was. She had currently left a group and whatever, and her situation was different.
Right.
It was like, we see her talent, we was like, damn, like,
we need you.
Let's go.
Right,
like,
right.
First lady, let's get it. Like, and we just been moving ever since. Now we got that solid 3, like, you know what I mean? You know, there's others, but you know.
It's the solid 3.
That solid 3, that's, you
right.
see them.
Everywhere,
up, you know, that's
and
what we see.
And I must say, I must respect you guys. Now listen, y'all, for all those that hear that little sound in the back, we're going to throw that out there real quick because not only are you a businessman, not only are you an artist, not only are you an entrepreneur, but you are also a newly father. So we congratulate you for that. Congratulations on your first daughter.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you. I have to ask you this, Don. You being in the industry, and you see how women are treated.
Oh yeah.
You see how women are talked about, displayed, and I'm sure when you were doing your rhymes, you put a little couple of those things in there. But now that you are a father, how do you balance your artistry and how you present music for women now that you have a daughter?
Well, it's a different kind of respect.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There's a respect level, but I mean. One thing I can say, this game now, how women is being treated now, it's not even about them being treated. A lot of them are I don't want to sound biased, but a lot of the women in this game aren't as strong as they used to be.
Right,
you know what I mean? You got a lot of these women out here, they doing this, they're promoting like thottism.
Right,
and
right.
I don't really respect that. So I don't really like to talk about too much of them, like, cause it's like, you can't really open that lane for women. And they treating themselves like that. Like, I mean,
we don't have MC Lights no more.
Yeah, nah.
Right,
what happened to like the Queen Latifahs and, you know,
yeah.
the Unities and, you know, who you calling them, you know what I mean?
Right.
Now they accepted it. You know, I mean, I blame the dudes too, but a lot of these females is doing it to themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why we had a lot of respect for Rennie. Like, when Rennie came in, it was just like, oh, all right, like, she knows what she wants to do and she's not going to sit there and be provocative. And,
right.
Oh,
That's what I was about to say.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
There's no women out there like that, so I can't even really speak on that. But what I say for the youth, especially like my daughter being like, like I'm teaching her, you know what I mean? You got every day is respect. Like, you know, there's a level of respect for women. You know what I mean? But she has to conform to that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not setting I'm setting a standard. I'm not setting anything lower than that standard. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, all right, that's okay to do. That's okay to do. Nah, she gotta know
from the beginning. First of all, let me just say this too publicly. I respect you as a man. I more so respect you as a black man because we don't have a lot of. I always say that it's not everybody. I'm not racist, but I am a black woman, and we don't have a lot of African American men leading us. So I appreciate you leading us and our young women because we need more people like you to feel like that, so that we're in a better position to do the right thing, like Spike Lee. So definitely shout out to you, DonLife Q, for that. Now. You came all the way to see Moochie because because you know I'm nosy. So, you know, I be having tea. No, 99.9% of the time my tea be on point. So, I've been seeing you out here working, right? And then rumor has it that you have this project coming out. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's a project with some big names on it. And it's going to be released sometime around Black Friday. Am I on the money?
You are on the
money.
money.
Am I nosy?
You are on the money. You got that.
I tell you, I don't miss a beat. So let's talk about, first and foremost, is this a solo project?
Yeah, it's a solo project. It's definitely a solo project. It's me pretty much opening up, really trying to show a different side of DonLife. You know what I mean? A lot of people have seen all the stunting and all that other stuff. Oh, yeah, you know, DonLife. Nah, this is like DonLife. This is really me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really sitting here explaining to everybody, like, how stuff is going down. You know what I mean? There's a lot of inspiration behind the records, you know, the pain and the sorrow and then like the heartbreak and then even the real like street stuff too. You know what I mean? We kept it, but it's a good project. It's solid. It's dope. You know what I mean?
Now, first, let's get it out there. What's the name of the project that you're about to drop?
Marshall Coke Law.
Marshall Coke Law. Now, you know, I got my blazer on today. So if I see that on a cover, I would get scared. I would get scared. I would think you were talking about drugs, martial law. So break us down a little bit. What are some of the things that you need people to understand about this particular project that they may not know, but that they need to know about you?
Well, Marshall Coke Law, a lot of people don't realize Marshall is actually really my last name.
Okay.
And that's really my last name.
Okay.
And out in Denver, a lot of people don't realize the stuff that's been going on. I don't know if anybody's really been feeding into the whole negativity of police brutality and stuff that's going on. My uncle, Michael Marshall, everybody knows who's out there and they see everything on the news and stuff. He was beaten to death by correctional officers in a penitentiary. And it was a big lawsuit. Everybody fought against that. The state of Denver, everybody. It was really a big thing.
Right.
And he got justice. Said it wasn't enough, but he got justice.
Right.
And they made a law in his name, martial law, and it's out there in Denver. And basically, they have boundaries before they have to retain or take somebody from one, like, you know, moving somebody somewhere else from cell to cell.
Right.
Yeah, especially for the mentally ill and all that.
Absolutely.
So it's a lot. But it's definitely, there was a lot of inspiration behind that martial law and Coke, you know. Creation of kings everywhere, you know. I gotta throw the acronym in there because that's
whoa. Slow that down. Bring that back. Because when you say Coke to me, I think about the white line.
Oh, of course, nah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think about the white line. But Coke means what?
Creation of kings everywhere.
Creations of kings everywhere.
That's Coke Boys. Coke Boys wave. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I mean? Shout out Chinks, R.I.P. Chinks.
That's a fact. First of I would. Let me tell you something. This is why I love doing this show. I'm telling you guys why I love doing this show because we could be so ignorant and we could judge people off of the littlest things. And to know Marshall, your Marshall Coke Law, that's the project name. To know how you just broke that down, that was so inspirational and educational right there. So salute to you. I have to ask you this question though. Let's bring it back to what happened in Denver to your family. When that happened, did that I know it inspired your music, but did it actually make you want to stop doing music at some point?
At one point I did. I did feel like I wanted to stop. You know what I mean? It was a lot of stuff going on, and even personal, like family stuff, like issues going on. Like, it wasn't even just my uncle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my father had passed too, so it was a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? But it was, yeah, I've had doubts, and I've stopped. I felt like quitting, you know what I mean? But then I was like, nah. They wouldn't have wanted that. Like, I need to be strong. Like, this is nothing. Like, come on, man, get in your bag, get in the booth. Like, I just got in the booth, and that was it. Like, all of it just came out, felt better, and that was it.
Don, let me ask you this question: when you go in the studio, and you begin to create music, what is it that gives you that drive? What is it that motivates you? What makes you want to run to the studio?
Like, I feel like what it is when I see. I don't even like to like feed into the radio. Like, a lot of people, they feed into the radio and they see what other people's doing. Right. Like me, what drives me to I have to live life. So if I'm not living life, then I can't spit. You know what I mean? Like, so I do things like, you know what I mean? Like, for example, I just bought a crib. Like, you know, like that's me. Like I'm it's an accomplishment in my life. Right. So I'm glad I did that. You know what I mean? Like I've traveled. You know what I mean? I've been here. I've been there. Like. It's an accomplishment. I like to do that. I like to see people, meet people. You know what I'm saying? experience new things, try new foods, like, you know what I mean? Wear different outfits, like stuff like that. You gotta live. You gotta live in order to really, you know what I'm saying?
Get in that
Get
studio,
that pen.
right? So it's your accomplishments that you're living.
All the accomplishments is what I like to put on pen and paper. Like anything like as far as pain too. You know what I mean? If I'm living it, I'm stressed out, and I want to talk about it, and I feel like I can't talk about it, I talk about it in that booth. That's what I talk about. I let everybody know right then and there. This is how it's coming. This is how I'm coming about it.
That's it. That's all.
That's it.
I really respect you. I got a lot of respect for you, Don, and I'm excited about this project. Listen, everything is not peachy keen. We know that everything is not good. What is the one thing that you hated when you finished the project and you looked at the project and you was like, shoot, I just hate this about this project?
Like, I would have to say, like, I felt like, dang, maybe I might be getting too personal.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, maybe people shouldn't
know so much, right?
So much. But then, you know, I talked it over with the team and everybody. They've listened to it. They've listened to it countless times. They like it better than I do. And I'm just like, you know what? Yeah. You know what? I'm with it.
You feel like you're your own worst critic sometimes?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Big time. Big time. Everybody tells me that. Ray tell me that too. She tell me that all the time. They're like, yo, you always tripping. Like that's
like, you got it. Why you still worried about it, right?
Like, I'm like, yeah. Lucky too. Like, Zelo definitely a big, like, when we do, like, he does beats, he's too much of a perfectionist. He said it himself when we had the group interview. He said it. Too much of a perfectionist. That's what it is. But, you know, me, I just, sometimes I do projects. There's old projects I don't even be feeling. But everybody's like, yo, man, remember that project you did?
I was about to say, because you're kind of, I mean, I don't want to toot your horn, but I don't miss a beat in the 845. And I don't really know, let me say this. You guys don't really have a lot of support from the 845.
That's a fact.
But your numbers and your support system is heavy from outside the 845. So I'm sorry that they're not getting with you like they're supposed to. But I'm on top of it. I don't miss nothing. I see y'all numbers. I see y'all connections. I actually see y'all work ethics. And I'm proud of y'all. I see y'all everywhere all the time. That's why I said people, I don't even know if they even tuned in, because you guys are one of the hardest working groups outside of the 845 from the 845. But I don't think people really, pay attention. Lucky, Rennie, Don, Wavy, right?
Yeah.
But the three of y'all, Lucky, Don, and Rennie, the trio. When you made this project, did you feel a way of not including the other two, since you guys are so?
I mean, I couldn't help it. I had to throw.
You had to throw them in there.
Because there was some records where we was just like, you know what, like. Kind of felt like how Dre did with the Chronic, like, and he had to like debut Snoop a lot, and he had to like really put, like, I really did that, like, I had to bring them in on a couple of projects. I even got some new cats that people ain't even heard. Like, it's really not even. I had to include them. I had to, because it wouldn't have been right without that element of gang. Like, that was it. Like,
so in reality, no matter how much you guys really do a solo project, because of your connection and how musically inclined and tuned you guys are with each other, you guys are always going to appear in somebody's solo project.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact. I got stuff right now, and I'm on other people's stuff. Like, I ain't even gonna say no names, but there's projects coming other than mine. Mine ain't gonna be the only one.
But yours is yours the only one dropping this year?
Right now, yes. Currently, yes. I ain't gonna.
Are you the oldest out of the group?
Nah.
No?
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Are you the baby?
Nah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to see. I wanted to see if you were going by age, or are we going by man, female, man. I just want to see how the project is going. You can leak it if you want to. You can leak who the next project is. Don't worry, I won't tell nobody.
I ain't gonna say no names.
I won't say nothing.
I ain't say nothing. Y'all just gonna be in shot. Y'all know what time it is.
Oh, you ain't want. All right, I'm gonna tell the people. Stay tuned. DonLife Q, Moochie Montana, coming soon. They wasn't ready for that. But shout out to No Mercy Squad. I definitely love them. Shout out to DonLife Q. First of all, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm excited about this project that you have dropping on November 23rd. Now, not only do you have this project dropping, because the people drop projects all the time.
Oh, of course.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, that's
Facebook.
True. Yeah, that's true.
But not only are you dropping a project, but you are actually dropping this project on major platforms. Now, listen, if I'm not mistaken, because I try to do what I try to do, like how I try to do it. Don't you got a significant solidified spot with Dat Piff?
Oh yeah. It's an official release. It's gonna be on DatPiff on the 23rd. You can go right now if y'all have the DatPiff app, or if you're in front of the computer, go to datpiff.com, and all you gotta do is just scroll down and just look at the upcoming releases. I am right there, hosted by Big Mike. Big Mike, you already know Evil Empire. You know how that go. You know what I mean? Shout out to DJ Self, everybody else. You know what I mean? Like that's gang right there. That's the original wave gang.
With DJ Self and all them?
Yeah, of course. Definitely Big Mike. Big Mike is the biggest influence as far as Coke Boys is concerned, as far as he did Droop's projects, he's done Coke Boy Brock's projects, he's done French's projects. Both mac and cheeses. You know what I mean? If people don't know, they need to go over there and they need to get on their research. Big Mike is that man. You know what I mean? Big Mike, definitely. You know what I mean? Definitely did, yeah, did Minaj's tapes too. Yeah, he did a couple people's tapes. He did a lot of people's tapes.
Now let me ask you this question: we don't tell people our secrets, but okay, let me not ask that question because I don't want you to tell people the secret. Make the artists go out there and work for themselves. But how did you feel when you got the plug and the okay and the knowledge that we're gonna have that official release on DatPiff? That's a big thing. Man,
I really was flabbergasted. I was shocked, appalled. I didn't even know really how to, you know what I mean? Like, all I could think after that was, damn, like, what's next?
Right,
you know what I mean? Like, that's all I could think of. Like, I really couldn't, the project, it wasn't even about the project anymore. It was about what's next. Like, what am I going to do next? It's going to be, oh, shoot, it's got to be here. I'm going to make an appearance here, or should I do this?
Right.
I ain't know. So right now, I'm just plotting on my next move.
Now, besides DatPiff on November 23rd, is this album going to be, because it's an album, it's an entire project.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Is this, where else can we be able to find this album? Is it going to be on Spinrilla?
It'll be on Spotify, it'll be on...
all major platforms?
Pretty much everywhere. It'll be there. It'll even be on SoundCloud. So,
you're putting it on SoundCloud for free?
Well, I mean, it's there. It's a project. The whole project is free.
Oh, okay. You're not charging them.
So it's a mixtape. So
okay.
But it's big. It's like an album. That's how good it is, and it's an official release. So that is going everywhere. Everybody is gonna hear it. Yeah, man. I've been doing it. It's been about 4 years since my last project. Anyway.
4 years.
Yeah. My last solo project.
Why did you wait so long?
I just had to live.
You had to live.
I had to live.
Get some inspiration.
That's it. Like, you know, I didn't want to just continue doing what I was doing before. You know what I mean? It wasn't. It's not the same. You know what I mean? Now it's you gotta live. That's my motto to anything. If you're gonna rap, live.
We're gonna get personal real quick. We're gonna get real. I'm gonna get inside real quick. Don, take away the music. Take away being a father right now. Take away everything. You as a person, what is one thing that you are struggling with personally? That you're struggling with, that you're having a hard time getting through, and your music is the only thing that keeps you level-headed. I know, I does this.
Man, sometimes it's just life.
Just life.
Regular stuff, you know, everyday things, you know what I'm saying? Things that people do, things that people are saying. Like, it's just life, really, for me. Like, I really don't have that much. Like, I just, like, when I zone out, it's music. That's it. Like, I try to keep it, you know what I mean? That's it. Definitely my pops, yeah, John. Definitely. R.I.P. to him, definitely. Because that was, like, one of the biggest, like, things for me. That was, like, a thing. Like, that hit me hard.
How old are you, may I ask, when you lost your dad?
Oh, this happened this year.
Oh, Lord. My apologies.
Yeah, okay. A lot of things to see with me. I pick and choose what I want to display.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm a very private. I believe in privacy. I've always believed in privacy. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of the, you know, it was like, wow, you know, somebody like that, you know what I mean, who was there pretty much for everything. Everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, seeing it from the start. So it's like, hey, it is what it is, you know? But I had to live a little. Right. I had to learn, like, yo, gotta be strong. Can't be sitting here moping around, worried about what I'm gonna do, or worried about what the next man is doing. It's me. That's it.
Shout out to you, Don, and on behalf of Reporting Live 845, our prayers and our condolences to you and your family on your loss. But I can honestly say you held yourself together, because you know I don't miss a beat, and I didn't see anything about this. You didn't display anything. Even when you took the pictures, it wasn't on your face. Like, you definitely know how to separate business from personal. So I respect you for that.
Yeah.
Now, people want to know. No, you got some ladies tuned in, Is DonLife Q single?
I mean, that's questionable, man. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Ow.
I can say that.
Ow. So, all right, okay. So, men with babies are attractive, and you got the straight hair out here looking like Cat Williams and everything. Your hair, listen, y'all, his edge is slicked in the back of my neck. Every Peter Ball standing for itself. I was offended. Y'all see me up here going like this. I was embarrassed. His hair longer than mine, everything. This is horrible. Ladies, we gotta do better. And I'm all the way. We gotta do better. You see, I cut mine off. We gotta do better. But shout out to you, Don.
Shout out to all the salons too.
Huh?
All the salons too.
They be hooking you up?
Women getting it.
They be getting it. Press it.
Yeah. They know what time it is.
So the project, Marshall
Cope-Law
will be released on November 23rd, Black Friday, out everywhere. After the project is released, do you have any performances coming up, anything like that we can look forward to?
As a matter of fact, I'm planning on doing a release party, so that's probably gonna come in. People gonna hit the inboxes like crazy. It's gonna be on the walls everywhere. So people gonna see. They'll know. A couple days probably.
Right after we'll know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a fact. Now, where do you see yourself? It's 2018 is almost up. 2019 is around the corner. What do you see yourself musically next year? What are some of the goals that you have for the music, for the team, for the squad?
Man, we just trying to get bigger. That's it. Next level up. You know what I mean? Whatever we got to do. We always about to level up.
Right.
So if I got 63,000 views on a video, I'm trying to get 1 million views next time. That's it. Like, that's the goal. You know what I mean? And then it don't just stop there either. Like, music too. Like, I'm trying to get it up.
Right.
Like, everywhere. You know what I mean? Views is nice, but it'll be better if there's money. You know what I mean?
Hello.
More money.
Look, that's what I'm trying to
more
get
money,
on the That's a
more
fact.
money and more money. That's
now,
it.
Don, do we have any visuals to this project,
Yeah.
Marshall Cope-Law?
So far, we got Memoirs of a Dawn and Dawn. I can't say. That's like John Z. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right,
Dawn shit?
Dawn shit.
Okay.
And then we got Memoirs of a Dawn. We got those two right now that's floating around.
Okay.
Those are 2 songs off of the tape. And Memoirs of a Dawn I just released. It was last month. So that was a big deal. You know what I mean? That was like me opening up because I was really reflecting on my whole path as an artist. You know what I mean? Like people seeing the clips from like me being young performing, the build up till now. It was just like a big thing.
Okay.
I mean? So that was a dope video. You know what I mean? I had fun shooting that video. It was cool. We was in Miami. You know what I mean? And I thank the fans for getting me that high. Like, you know what I mean?
Because
like,
those numbers,
man.
all your videos though, got, and let me throw this out there for free. All your videos got views and you didn't pay for them.
No, that's a fact though. That's a fact.
I'm telling you, I'll be on it. And your videos got high views.
Yeah.
Like thousands of views.
I thank the fans definitely because it's a lot of support. I like that. You know what I mean? In the comments and everybody coming in and telling me, yo, keep grinding, do your thing. Like, you know what I mean? I love the support. You know what I mean?
Right.
I even get people just messaging me like on a regular, like in the inbox telling me, yo, man, you know what I mean? Just keep doing you. You got it, bro.
And you're there, but you're not even there yet, and they're already reaching out to you. So wait till you become famous.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I gotta ask this question.
She plotted. She's like, oh, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna say.
No, I just lost my train of thought, so I was trying to roll with it. You're supposed to roll with me and lean in, dog. Because I have lost my train of thought. But, Don, listen, I'm telling you, right? Lean in, we're going to talk about it. But, Don, let me ask you this question. In all seriousness, if Angie Martinez right now, because I love to bait her. After these videos, I always send her emails. I don't know why she hasn't emailed me back. I've been doing it for a whole year, but we'll get to it one day. Yeah. I might have to run down on her office in New York, but it might happen. If she called right now, she said, Moochie, I like DonLife Q. Ask him, anybody in the industry, to put him up against. Who would you be wanting to put up again that you think that you're just a better artist, a better spitter, anything? Pick one artist in the industry that you would.
One artist?
One artist.
Sure.
Oh, you got a couple?
I got a couple artists.
All right, name them.
I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you. Like,
please.
Man, all these like little Yachty's and all them like I
Uzi.
Man, Uzi, Vert, whatever you name it. Like even the lyrical people, I'll challenge them too. I'll take them on too. I don't care. Like I'll take on anybody. You know what I mean? Even the A Boogies, even the anybody outside. Like,
I respect it.
I feel like anybody outside of where I'm at, like, can get it. That's it. Like,
I respect it because I have people come up here. You know, I'm trying to stay in my lane.
Nah, man.
I don't want no conflict.
Ain't no lane, man. Ain't no lane. If you got bars, you spit it. You spit it. That's
right?
it.
You just in it.
I don't care. Like that's it. I challenge any of them.
Anybody.
I don't care. They can shoot. Throw them shots at me. That's cool.
Now, if you had to compare yourself to somebody in the industry that you think that you favor a little bit, who would you think you favor a little bit in the industry?
Probably Max.
Max?
Free Max.
Okay.
Bigger Bell.
Okay.
Yeah, probably
Okay.
Max. Yeah.
I'm with you.
I would say that. It's not so much like visual, just what he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like how he started that whole wave, and he broke apart. He broke apart from probably one of the biggest groups in hip hop history,
right?
And started a whole nother wave that was just as compatible, like
right.
not competition. You know what I mean? Like,
shut up.
Yeah.
Okay. And last in that area. Is there anybody now? You see the 845.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm sure as much as they're not. You guys are like kind of missing out. I know you see a couple people out here working. Mm-hmm. Is there anybody in the 845 that you would love to work with, but you haven't come across them, but you see them working, you respect it, and you would like to do a collab?
Haven't come across though.
Yeah, you haven't come across them yet.
Oh dang. See, I catch a couple people like on the regular. I see people walking.
Like who?
Like,
all right, the ones you come across. Who you want to collab with in 845?
Like shout out my man Captain K. He dope.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He got his thing going on with the whole North Stars and all that. You know what I mean? He got a couple artists that he worked with.
Okay.
And definitely my guy Frizz. That's like day one right there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, my son Esco.
Okay.
These is like unheard of. Like, but they about to they was on Dawn shit. You know what I mean? But they on the tape too, so they fired too. I'm gonna start
putting them out here.
I'm gonna start putting them out here.
And they from the 845? Where they
yeah.
from?
Everywhere, like Newburgh, you know what I mean? Like
I ain't meet them yet.
Man, nah.
Moochie?
Nah. They undiscovered. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
They want to be discovered?
They will be discovered soon.
I'm about to say they might have to come down. I might have to validate them, put the stamp on it.
Right.
I'm gonna have to put the stamp on it, Don. Now, Don, listen. Sidebar. As I'm sitting here doing this interview, my head hurts, my eyes hurt because you're really icy right now. My only question to you is, can I just borrow one of the letters off of your chain to pay your bill? The way my Christmas list is set up, I just need one of the letters off of your shout out. Who is the jeweler?
Shout out Gold Palace. My guy Mike, he in the Bronx, 718. You can follow him on Instagram. Gold Palace, man.
You see how I said that? He started adjusting his stuff.
Man, that's
nothing. He keeps your whole squad.
Oh yeah.
Even your first lady is icy.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, he did the Rennie piece too.
Yes.
He definitely did the Rennie piece. He did a lot of Lucky jewelry too.
I love it.
Oh yeah, he's nice. He's got it.
You think he could do a Moochie piece?
Oh yeah, he's talented, man. Yeah, go follow Gold Palace, man. 718. Get him on Instagram.
He take food stamps. I told him I'd do it back. He told me I'd go follow him. I'm trying to get a discount. What you talking about, Don? I ain't got it like you. Shout out to No Mercy Squad, DonLife Q in the building. Let me just tell you something. First and foremost, I love these interviews, and I'm actually happy and excited that I had a chance to sit with you by yourself. Because I would have never known you as a person, as a man. And to know, and like I said, again, our prayers to and our condolences to your family, we would have never known. Because when I tell you know how to separate business from personal, that's very important in the industry.
Yeah.
And you did it, and we respect you for that. So shout out to you.
Thank you.
And you're doing a lot of good things. Marshall Coke Law, the project, the mixtape, the official mixtape will be released on Black Friday, November 23rd, 28th. What's the time? What time are you releasing this?
It's probably going to be an early morning release.
Early morning release?
Probably early morning.
So we wake up, go to Dad Pit, boom, 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 we right
Most
there?
of our stuff is early morning releases, though. Like videos, people wake up to our stuff like, wow. Got early with it.
Right. 6 a.m. Good morning.
Yep.
No Mercy Squad. I respect it though. Shout out to you. Listen, before we get out of here, like I said, listen, you guys. I want you guys to follow No Mercy Squad. Follow DonLife Q. He gonna give you all his plugs. When I tell you their music is good, they got real authentic music. And let me just tell you something. No Mercy Squad remind me of hip hop, real rap. Like,
Thank you.
You know, like I don't know we haven't had real rap in a long time. I don't know what a lot of people talking about these days. I'm confused.
Man,
Hey, hey, all I know I'm bouncing around, catching a headache, like I'm doing
Zumba.
Zumba.
Writing no music. You know what I mean? I
Don't get cute though, because let me tell you something. I said to myself that I was gonna come out as a rapper and battle Rennie, because she's like one of the hip hop, right? But my first single was gonna be called "I'm a Killer with a Ghostwriter." I was gonna have my ghostwriter write me, and I was just gonna go crazy with my ghostwriter. But it didn't work out because I know she's a real writer, and I would have to go back to my ghostwriter and make sure. So I didn't want to do it because I don't want no problem with No Mercy Squad because they're really lyrically into this hip hop rap thing. But I appreciate you guys because you guys make real hip hop, real rap. Y'all bring it back to that street, that gritty, that locks, that D block. We haven't had that in a long time.
Nah.
We get Zumba when we go to the club.
That's it.
You understand what I'm saying? So, shout out to you. Before we get out of here, first of all, give all your shout outs, give your plugs, tell the people where they can find your music, and don't forget to tell them what's going down on the 23rd of November one more time.
Definitely. DonLife Q, you already know, Twitter. You know what I mean? QAB Dawn, Instagram. You know what I mean? DonLife Q on Facebook. Make sure you go like that page. We out here. You know what I mean? We're in the thousands right now. We strong. You know what I mean? Give me on YouTube, DonLife Q. You can subscribe. Shout out to No Mercy Squad. We out here. No Mercy Squad, Coke Boys, NMS Coke Boys. On Facebook, we got No Mercy Squad on Instagram. You should follow Rennie, Rennie, you know what I mean? Follow Zelo the Dawn. We out here. Zelo with 2 underscores. You know what I mean? We out here. We moving. That's what we do. You know what I mean? That's it.
That's it and that's all. I like the way you put that real simple. You see how he adjusted himself just like a Dawn. So let me adjust myself like a Boss Dawn. Boss Dawnette. Boss Dawn. But listen, shout out to No Mercy Squad. Shout out for them because they always show love to Reporting Live 845. They always show love to Moochie. And I in return, I love this squad. And I believe in this squad. So show love. I'm definitely, listen, Don, besides you, I definitely want to see these other 2 up here.
Well, that's a fact.
For their solo interviews as well. And then of course, before 2019 is out, I need you guys to come back because I'm sure by 2019, your project would have hit millions. And Rennie project would have came out by that. Then Lucky project would have came back. And you guys are just making that. I can see you guys. I can see you guys by in the 2019, in the middle of 2019, on somebody BET stage, hip hop cipher or something like that. Shout out to you guys. I wish you guys were on the hip hop cipher because that cipher was hottable. But I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Let's talk about 845 cipher.
But they're not ready. They don't be serious about it.
Be serious about it.
But maybe we have to put it together one more time just to see how we do. But Don, I appreciate you being a man, a father, an entrepreneur, an artist. I appreciate everything about you. I encourage you through all your struggles this year to continue to strive. You are great. You're going to continue to be great. And if nobody else don't tell you, that little girl is going to tell you every day when she look at you that you're amazing. I appreciate you. I look forward to November 23rd when I go on Dat Pip because I'm going to have to do it live. I'm going to go on Dat Pip. I'm going to show them how to do it because a lot of them know how to do it. So I'm going to show them how to go to Dat Pip and scroll down and show them that on November 23rd is going down. This is one of the biggest projects. Like I said, Don has some of the biggest names in New York City on this project.
That's a fact. You know what I mean? Shout out Dame Grease. Definitely shout out Drew Pop. Shout out Coke Boy Brock. You know what I mean? We out here. We moving.
CV Brock, right? That's him?
Yep, that's a fact.
See, I'm on it. I don't even...
You know.
Hi, CV!
You know what I mean?
And
Definitely,
one more thing before we get out of here. I know you guys just lost somebody. I keep seeing a rest in peace somewhere.
Oh, son Quay Dollars, RP Quay Dollars, man. That's the gang right there, man. Definitely, man. Cocaine gang. He was like #1 right now. Yeah, R.I.P. Quay Dollars, man.
See, I told you I don't miss nothing. I'll be on it, right? God knows I need a man. I just know too much. But shout out to No Mercy Squad. Shout out to DonLife Q. Listen, you guys already know November 23rd, you're going to hear me talking about it. He's going to send me some promo. He's going to send me a flyer about this. So I'm going to keep sharing it and posting it all the way up until December 23rd because I need everybody. If you're anybody, if you want to be somebody, but you're a nobody, but you think that you're somebody, I need you to go on November, Friday, November 23rd. I need you to go to Dat Pip in every musical platform you can find and go look for this project, Marshall Coke Law. It is going down. DonLife Q. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. I look forward. Only thing I want to know is sidebar. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna leave baby Don alone. But I just want to know what you gonna do with this hair. Is this the style? Cause you and Lucky both have this style.
Yeah,
so what
that's
is
been
this?
a thing. I don't know. We've been doing this thing now where it's like, cause he's Zelo the Dawn, DonLife Q. So we figured, just DonLife. Let's let the hair out.
So that's what
let them see the strength. Like his hair. Like instead of always having it in braids and others, I figure I'll just switch it up.
Switch it up. So you on your Al Pacino, on your Scarface, with the fur around his neck. I can't with him. Regular. Listen, shout out to DonLife Q, y'all. Make sure again, I encourage you guys. You guys can see it all over my timeline every day, all day. And the next couple of shows will be sponsored by Marshall Coke Law Project, being released November 23rd, 2018. Black Friday. That's the deal for you. I'm giving the gift that keeps on giving, and that's the gift of good music. Make sure you guys go get this project. You already know it's your girl Moochie, straight 845 Radio, building our own from the ground up. Make sure you guys tune in at 7 p.m. as I sit with the rabbi of Temple Sinai in Middletown, New York. Rabbi, I'll see you at 7. I'll see you guys later. Bye.